Welcome to the city of Forks. Forks is this tiny town on the Olympic Peninsula in Washington state. Tucked between massive green forests, wild rivers, and the Pacific Ocean not too far away too. It rains here a lot, like over 100 inches a year. So yeah, when people say Forks is gloomy and wet, yes, they are absolutely right. The name actually comes from the rivers that meet around here. And the forks of those rivers gave the towns its name. I loved being there. For most of its history, Forks was a logging town. You would see lumber trucks everywhere, people working in sawmills, and that's how the town made its living for decades. When logging declined in the 80s and 90s, life slowed down until one thing changed everything: Twilight. When Stephanie Meyer wrote her vampire series, she picked Forks as the setting because of its constant rain and isolation. The perfect place for sunlight avoiding vampires, right? After that, this little logging town turned into a low-key pop culture landmark. Now, it's a mix of locals who have been here forever and fans who still visit to walk in Bella's footsteps. The community itself is small, friendly, and very local. I am in front of Forks High School right now. This is the high school where Bella Swan met Edward Cullen. It's not in the movie, it's in the book. And when I was in Forks, I want to take you here, Forks High School. And then everything got really weird very fast after they met. Actually, it's kind of unsurreal to be here right now. This tiny foggy town changed forever after Twilight. Me, and as much as lots of people like me came here, visit this little town, I mean, what I'm doing right now in this high school, I'm showing you where this all of things came from. In winter, life slows down even more. It's quieter, darker, wetter. But for a lot of people, that's the charm. They love the calm. They find happiness in small things: community events, family, and the nature all around them. So yeah, that's Forks, a small rainy town with big trees, big history, and a weirdly big connection to vampires. Be honest, I haven't seen any vampire yet. Actually, I met someone who saw cougars, and I saw a bunch of deers, but I haven't seen any vampire. Actually, when I was sleeping near Forks yesterday night, I kind of like got heard some noises, and I was just like, "Oh no, what's happening? Like, is there any vampire yet there? What is that?" And then I remember the sign that on the way to La Push, it was saying that no vampires behind that point, and I was like, oh, okay, there will be no vampire behind of this line, so I'm good. My first stop was the high school. No vampires inside, unfortunately not. But it's wild to think real kids go to school here. and the world thinks it's full of immortal teenagers. Then after the high school, I went to the Swan house, Bella's house. There is a real house here that you can actually visit. It's just regular home, but it's became a mini tourist attraction. You half expect Bella to come outside in her flannel, looking confused and dramatic, but I can tell you that she was not there, and there were lots of people taking pictures and hanging out outside. And of course, me included. And when we are there, we can see that it looks like there are some people staying there, and it looks like became kind of like Airbnb or a hotel something. Where I am now, when I came to Forks and when I was recording some video about Twilight, I wanted to stop by also here. Police department, right? So I kind of wanted to make a little comment here. So Bella's father was police, and in the story also involves police station. The police station is the next. Charlie Swan's police department. It's literally a normal small town station, but they have embraced it. You can buy stickers, mugs, everything. Imagine working there and people constantly asking if you have seen Charlie. Maybe not. In the Twilight books, Bella gets a part-time job at a small local sporting goods. It's never named, but Forks Outfitters is the real-world version that locals and fans associate with it. Even though this store doesn't appear in the movies, this became Twilight on the Twilight Trail. So nobody knows that's it, but when you read the book, this place might come to you familiar. But this is the store. We believe that, we think about that Bella Swan worked part-time after school, before the whole vampire thing started. Let's go in and do some shopping and see inside. Just imagine Bella standing here, bagging groceries, thinking about how Edward looked her weird in biology. It is so interesting that after reading books, something coming here and thinking about how the writer wrote the story and how everything is placed like that. It is unbelievable. Can you see the Bella somewhere behind of me? Something? Let's see what we have here. So today I will go to Cape Flattery. What do we need? We can also do a little shopping there. For that, let me think what we need. First of all, I need gas thing. Okay, I was gonna get some cold crew coffee. Apparently I can't find it right now. Let's see. I like shopping there. I mean, they were nice. They were like, "Oh, where is your accent coming from?" That was nice experience. Now we are going to Cape flattery. Tomorrow is gonna be beach day. Are you ready for it? Let's go. And the sun is shining from the sky. Fork is not used to that. I'm used to. That makes me happy. Okay, let's do it. Beyond all that, Forks is actually beautiful. The mist, the rain, the forest, everything feels cinematic, even though the movie wasn't shot here. You get why Stephen Meyer picked here. There is this quiet, mysterious energy in the air. A little lonely too, and a little bit peaceful. So yeah, I went to Forks, and even though the movie wasn't filmed here, it still felt like stepping inside the pages of the book. A small town forever known for vampires, love stories, and rain. But what I found was more real, a community built around nature, rain, and people who are happy living slowly. That's Forks, and that's why I came here. Today we went to Forks, and of course, when we are there during our journey, we went to Twilight attractions. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the video, please share with others. Until the next journey, bye bye.